Hi, we're live at the 2019 Summer Namm Show. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. This is the Breedlove booth, booth number 1213 here in Nashville. We are going to go inside and show you a little behind the scenes sneak peek at the Namm Show. We've got a lot of new, really cool guitars here. And I've got my friend Sean Morrissey. Sean is going to give us a little rundown on some of the new things that you can expect to see here at the Summer Namm Show. Sean, what is that beautiful guitar you're holding?
Yeah, you busted me, Rob.
I know you're having fun.
Anytime you come to Nashville, there's a man in his black guitar that I think we all think of. So I pulled out one of our, actually it's one of our limited models for the show. You've got a Discovery, cutaway electric, some nice electronics in the side.
Well, I like having the electronics and the tuner right there. That's a great.
Yeah, you know, that tuner is cool. That phase is great. It's a nice performance piece. Look that up later, but man, what a nice guitar. I've really been enjoying playing this.
I like this guitar, Sean. I've had a black guitar before that was high gloss. And I had a really hard time keeping it clean.
Yeah, they you look at them wrong and they get scratches on them. Right. Yeah.
Sure. And they're kind of like a mirror when you're on stage, right? You can kind of blinding the audience from time to time, and I like this finish.
I do too.
And this is a really light finish too, so that's gonna let that guitar really be responsive.
And that satin, although it looks great, that's a wonderful feel on the neck of the guitar. Keeps your hands gliding nice. Keeps you moving over the fret.
Sometimes when you get that really glossy finish, it gets a little gummy and
a little bit sticky. Sure. You know, if you sweat when you play, and you should sweat when you play, otherwise you need to do more stuff.
Well, that's cool. So that's a limited edition model.
Yeah. So for Namm, we did 100 of the black and 100 of the white ones as well.
Ah, look at there.
Yeah, that's a good looking guitar.
We have a white one as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man, look at this one.
Oh, the Ghost.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep rolling and tell you about our limited stuff that we came out with for Namm. Yeah. Myrtle Wood.
Myrtle Wood top.
You know, you might remember last year at Namm we did a Ghost finish on our Oregon model, and the response was great. And we thought, you know, we might be able to do something like that at a price point that more people can get into. So
yeah, what a cool.
We went ahead and did it.
What a cool model. You know, and I really like this accent. You know, with the herringbone, that's just a real classy.
Yep, sure is.
Guitar. And this is the Pursuit series, and so this is a really great guitar. If you're traveling, you're on the road a lot, that sort of thing. This guitar can really stand up to life on the road, right?
You know, not only will it stand up to life on the road, but it's a wonderful second or third guitar. Price points are great, but I could take this guitar out and play a nice gig with it tonight. It's got an LR bags in it. It's ready to rock. You know. Not everybody buys something more than $100 for their first guitar, but as your second guitar, this will last you until you're dead.
And that's the pickup. There
you go. Yep, sure.
That's the volume control. So the volume control is right there. So right where you need it inside the sound hole.
Right where you need it. Grab it in there.
Yep.
Nice and comfy. You don't have to take too much of a break in your song there.
That's a great guitar.
No.
What else do we have that's limited edition that's new for the show?
Oh, we're gonna go this side. Follow me.
Okay, we'll go on this side.
So, man, we've got some really neat limiteds we did for the Namm Show. We've got European Spruce on a concertina body.
Yeah, I like it.
We introduced the concertinas beginning of last year, but the body shape's really taken off, and we decided to bring some custom guitars that we did for the show based on that platform.
Sure.
So we bought a couple of them. Anyway, this is a European Spruce top.
Yeah.
And one of the most beautiful pieces of wood you'll find.
Oh,
it's
Zircote.
You know, it reminds me of it's like somebody's hair almost, or spider webs. It's such a neat, the figuring and movement in here. Well, the tone of a Zircote is wonderful. It's very close to Brazilian.
It is.
You get a real nice tone out of it. I'm gonna play you something just because I kind of want to touch this thing for a minute. So
yeah, let's hear what it sounds like.
Let's see.
If you're just joining us, we're live at the 2019 Summer Namm Show. We are in Nashville, Tennessee. We're inside the Breedlove booth, booth number 1213. I'm with Sean Morrissey. We're looking at some of the new product that we have in the Breedlove booth. That was a concertina. with Ziracote. I love this guitar, and it's a very subtle, beautiful little guitar. The little ring of Ziracote there, the little accent is really nice.
Two more great features, just for real quick. A maple neck is something you don't see as often. Most of the time we're using mahoganies. So we use a hard rock maple on this. Just a little bit more throat to it.
And look at this maple neck. I mean, you can't just gloss over this little bit of figure in that piece of maple. It's just beautiful.
And the last thing, this is a performance tool, Ra. So we made sure to use one of our best pickups. It's the LR Bags Anthem. This thing is stage ready to go. Throw that mic in there, throw that mic up there, and go. Like, this is a wonderful. We're very lucky to work with them.
I love that guitar. What else do we have?
Man, you want to talk about stunner? This thing's stunning. So this is our concert body, our most popular shape.
Yep, versatile shape.
One that we really hang our hat on. And you want to talk about some really great details. So you've got Port Orford cedar on the top.
Oh, that's a cedar top.
It is a cedar top. Not what you would expect to find, not like a classical.
Sure.
Port Orford's much harder.
Sure.
You still get that wonderful smell. So if you want to stick your nose in there and smell it real fast.
It smells great, folks.
It sure does. But so you still get that nice stiff top, and we paired it with a beautiful piece of walnut.
Look at that walnut. That is just a really elegant, beautiful piece of walnut.
Yeah, and together the two woods make a nice. It's a very unique color or sound to paint with. I like this guitar. It's warm. It's friendly. It's got a nice. It'll inspire you to play. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
But that last little thing. Check these little inlays out if you're gonna get in there. So you've got the Evo Gold frets, but look at these. I mean, those are just beautiful.
It's a little hard to see with this camera because this is just not a very sophisticated camera, but that is a beautiful, just a little bit of glimmer that you get from that ebony or from that mother of pearl. That's the abalone. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
The abalone that's inside there is just beautiful. Just these little tiny details. It's hard to see, but I mean, just the execution of these joints and just the little things are what kind of all add up in the culmination of just a really subtle but elegant guitar.
Yeah.
So that's the concert. So we're looking at the collection of the 3 different body shapes.
That's right.
For Breedlove.
So that's the concertina, the concert, the big dog. It's the concerto.
I love the concerto too. I like that big boomy sound.
Yeah, anytime you're looking at a big guitar, you should expect, one, you need some velocity into it. We're looking for that cannon style. So a lot of times you'll see an Adirondack top, and that's what you'll see here.
Okay. Adding top.
And then another, Coca-Cola. Give you some throat and growl to it.
Yeah.
You can throw a lot of volume around with this thing, and
Coca-Cola is such a dense wood. Do you think it's very similar sonically to Brazilian rosewood, other dense woods like that, or what do you hear from Coca-Cola?
We're going to treat it like its own piece of wood. Any of the wood that we come in, we optimize that piece of wood for that guitar. And you're going to have to watch a different video on that, but Coca-Cola is really where that project for us started from. It's a really heavy piece of wood. It's difficult to work with, and if you don't treat it the right way, you won't get a wonderful guitar.
Sure.
But we get a wonderful personality out of Coca-Cola, and I wouldn't compare it to anything else. It's unique.
These are Breedlove's body shapes that all started with the concert here in the middle. The most versatile body shape that we built. And then we built one that's a little bit smaller, which is the concertina. And we built one that's a little bit larger, which is the concerto. Together, this family of instruments can accomplish anything you can dream of and you want to sing about. Sean, tell us what else we can expect to see here in the booth.
I'm going to show you one more great guitar. You can't come to the Breedlove booth and not hear a story about Myrtle Wood. It's something that grows indigenous to Oregon. It's on the coast there. It's something we have really pioneered and championed and learned to use. And now, when we first started using it, it was just a wood for us. And now everybody is clamoring for it, both aesthetically and sonically. It's a wonderful piece of wood.
Yep. So this is Myrtle Wood here. Wow, look at the color work on this thing.
Sure. This is our Eclipse Burst. I don't know if you remember recently the eclipse, and Oregon was one of the places where it was totally blacked out, and so out of that came the inspiration to do something. So we called this the Eclipse Burst. So you've got a Myrtle Wood top, back and sides.
Wow, I love that back. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the thing about Myrtle Wood. Every piece is so different, and you just get these really, really amazing tops and backs.
And as fun as they are to look at, and they are fun to look at, they are beautiful to listen to.
You know what's quite nice too, Sean? This little, you know, the way that they executed this this burst in here on the waist.
Absolutely.
What a nice touch, right?
And the way they tapered it in at the back of the neck there.
Oh, I didn't, you know what, I didn't even notice it, but yeah, that is beautiful. What a nice
piece of another quarter sawn people, a piece of hard rock maple.
Let's see what that thing sounds like.
I'll give you a
here.
quick cover of chords.
Sounds good, Sean. There was a drum solo behind us, so it might be a little hard to hear at the Namm show. Everybody, we're in the Breedlove booth. This is Sean Morrissey. We're in booth number 1213. We're doing a behind-the-scenes live look at a bunch of the new product, and we're going to be back with you every single day of the Namm show. We're going to be doing live coverage in the morning. We've got a lot of other products that we want to show you. We have some concerto 12 strings and a concert in the bourbon with the Myrtle Wood with a cutaway for the first time. So these are Oregon series bourbon burst with cutaways. You can access the entire fretboard. We've got some new stuff in ukulele land. We've got a new tenor shape we're going to talk about a little bit more. We have some of the other ukuleles as well. We're going to dig into that this week. And then we also have a host of other new instruments that we're going to be showcasing and talking about. We have a brand new addition to the Breedlove Body Shape family, the Companion. The Companion is our new travel-ready small body guitar. These are fantastic. We're going to dig into these a whole bunch this week and talk about them. Big, full-size guitar sound in a travel-ready, convenient size. These are fantastic. We're going to talk about these a lot this week. And these are the other editions of the Prairie Burst. So these are all Myrtle Wood. We're going to talk about these more. We're also going to be broadcasting live from the Two Old Hippies retail store in Nashville, Tennessee. We have a tremendous lineup of artists from around the country coming in to play these guitars, answer your questions, chat with you, spend some time with you on stage. It's a really cool event. You can learn more about this event as well at Breedlove Guitars. Go to our blog. This is Summer Namm 2019. We got a whole bunch of live events coming at you. We got some really fun stuff to share with you this week. So stay tuned. Follow us on social if you don't already. If you are in Nashville and you're in the area and you were at the Namm show, please come see us. We'd love to hang out with you. We'd love to chat guitars and have you play some of these new Breedlove models.